Kurbanov, but this time he's throwing it with real momentum.
He looks razor sharp from the start here. Beautiful right hand lead. And before that,
Oh, he's got good right hand once again from It was absolutely beautiful.
on the chin, follow through with the shoulder. And immediately, I was thinking before the fight started, it was a long time in the corner, Hernandez. He made his ring walk down, got there. It's quite cold here now, out here in the outdoors. He stood there, he's not warming up, he's not bouncing his toes, he's not even shadow boxing. It's a long time, and then he got, as you can see, it's a devil.
With Dave Colwell. Oh, he's taken a good shot there from Zucan. He's not out of the woods yet. Champion just sensing a moment here.
Just tie him up.
Oh, huge right hand from Leroy Shaw.
Más tranquilo, más sapiente. Luis Vero, que ahí combina bien la zurda abajo y la derecha arriba. Tremenda derecha de la Rea y se va al piso Vera.
Есть такая небольшая гематома под правым глазом у Абдуразокова. Хорошо, 3 удара в защиту, но так прям подпрошил защиту. Но там, по-моему, справа все-таки зашел. Да. По снайперски прошил между перчаток. Опа, пропустил! Опа, пропустил!
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for my blunder. I called this gentleman by the wrong name because I was looking at a fight card that was incorrect.
My goodness.
But back to it, Norberto's, he is laying heavy heat, attacking the body.
Wow.
Nigel fights back to get out of it. Norberto has it backed up in the corner, threw him a couple body shots, man, sends him down.
That was a brutal. Oh, look at that beautiful duck under. Knocked him off balance. Pops back up.
Norberto has it backed up in the corner, threw him a
big
couple body shots, man. Norberto has it backed up in the corner, threw him a couple body shots, man, sends him down.
Teaming back up with...
И пока Кузин не может приспособиться к сопернику. Да, он пытается контратаковать. Тут же его встречает на опережение Иван Ерхов. В общем, непростой раунд первый для Павла Кузина. Вот. О, пожалуйста, два
справа и
боковых,
тут же слева встретил.
И еще, опа!
Это нокдаун.
Если не нокаут.
Тут же слева встретил.
И еще, опа! И еще, опа!
Это нокдаун.
Holding that gap now, left arm shot, Grande goes down, right at the finish.
He had to try and land a big shot himself, fell over the front foot and walked straight onto beautiful counter left hand. I mean, that is textbook. That was a lovely shot. He had to try and land a big shot himself, fell over the front foot and walked straight onto beautiful counter left hand. I mean, that is textbook. That was a lovely...
The forearm uses trying to lever himself some space for that right hand, but Wardley has started sluggishly. Webb has done quite the opposite. Really good start from the big man from Chertsey. Wardley now puts his hands together, left hand comes through the middle, and now Webb is on unsteady legs. The right hand crashes through, and Wardley has had enough of this, and he's putting his hands together. And he's grimacing, Fabio Wardley. Right hand comes through, Webb in big trouble, and he folds in the corner. That's a knockdown. That's a knockdown. The ropes have kept him up. Webb slumps in the corner, and the referee, Kieran McCann, has waved him off. 8 count, because ultimately the ropes that held him up, but he didn't, and Wardley then was able to let his hands go when Webb was in that crouched position, and those were the punches that finished him off. You see Webb just leaning back, trying to take the sting out of the shots, but just in the midst of a sudden hailstorm.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll feel aggrieved now that it's over with, but when you're in that type of fire, and you know, he thought, I'm not sure if he thought he was going to get stopped immediately there, but when he got down, I thought he might have took the count and came back the next round.
Последний раунд в этом поединке. Магомедову нужен прессинг, есть такое мнение.
Без сомнения, но в самом начале раундов Федор всегда выходит после отдыха, и он еще очень заряжен, чувствуется. Что...
Вот сейчас, смотри. Вот сейчас пытается.
Поэтому тут, возможно...
Ой-ой-ой! Пожалуйста!
Это нокаут!
Это нокаут! Да. Смотри. Вот сейчас пытается.
Поэтому тут, возможно...
Ой-ой-ой! Пожалуйста! Вот сейчас пытается.
Поэтому тут, возможно...
Ой-ой-ой! Пожалуйста!
Это нокаут!
Completely. I'm not sure if he's got a great pair of boots on. Good body shot there though from Donovan, and down goes Castillo. It does take me back to watching some of Josh Taylor's early fights, where you can find an opponent for him who maybe accepts the fight without really knowing quite how good the person he's getting in with is. But he landed that left to the body a couple of times, just touching upstairs with the jab, and then down he went. And he knew, didn't he? He knew that he wasn't getting back up from that.
Perfectly delivered. But it's just his cells beforehand, his position, he was moving around the ring, the shot.
Claudia watching the action. Oh! That was it! Good line, boss! Good night! Oh my goodness! Adios! That's watching the action. Oh! Watching the action. Oh! That was it! Good line, boss!
Because he's coming back to it. I might bring the hook up this time off the right. Oh, well, there, I called that one too.
Yeah, you did. You need to do this more often. You come hang out more often.
He got him bringing that left hand across his face. Yep. And he's seen it, so he came up and capitalized. He got him bringing that left hand across his face.